Hello, beautiful Sagittarius. It is CJ here. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, of course, welcome back. I hope you're doing really well, Saggy, and that life is treating you kindly. Thank you so much for all of your beautiful love and your support of myself, each other, this channel. You mean the most to me, and I just love our community. All right, Sag, we're going to get into your reading. General reading and timeless, so whenever you come to this reading, there may be something special in it for you. Let's get started. We're going to open up with my Wisdom Oracle and see what Spirit has for you. All right, bottom of the deck, we have a change in the wind. Okay, this is important. When I was meditating on your energy and I was prepping all the decks off camera, of course, there was this feeling of healing coming in. The Star card kept showing up, but it also felt like it was connected maybe even to your finances, the stability of your life could be, because we had a lot of pentacles, as I said, showing up. So this is making sense to me right now. Sometimes my guides will give it to me right off the start at the bottom of the deck. Saggy, a change in the wind is number 12. That's a 3 when you add it up. So 3s for me really are about that energy of being able to get into that right place where everything is aligned for yourself. You know, if you are religious, that may be the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit that you pray to or, ask for guidance from. 3s here for me are somewhat like that. It's like our own mind, our soul, our body, all coming into alignment. So Spirit is saying right off the top, there is a change coming, Sagittarius. Now, and it's followed by blessed. Okay, right at this moment, it feels like whatever change is coming in is going to be very positive. Very, I'm hearing synchronicity. That's interesting. But we have blessed next. So this is a card of abundance, of things going your way. If things have been going shitty lately, this is Spirit's way of coming through saying it's about to change, Sag, and we are about to enter your season. That's tomorrow. So get ready for this because it could be a very big potential change of the way you live your life, right? Blessed is a pretty powerful card. They're guiding me to go a little bit to look a little bit more. So we're going to do that. We got round and round next. And all that glitters. Okay. So what I'm getting off of this, Sag, round and round, well, it's pretty self-explanatory, right? It's about something that keeps going round and round, a cycle that doesn't seem to close out, a situation that continually shows itself to you. All that glitters next. That's the energy of something seeming like it's really going to be good, but it's not, too good to be true is the energy. So when I'm looking at these 4 cards, it feels like what Spirit is coming through is that you have all that glitters, like, having opportunities that look really great, that look like they're going to work out really wonderful. But then it changes and it's a disappointment with round and round. Then we're moving into this blessed and a change in the wind. So for those of you that this is your reading, because obviously, Saggy, it's not going to be for everyone, right? Not everyone's going to resonate with my readings. There is a shift in energy, a big shift in energy. So far, I really like what I'm picking up. Okay, so let's get into the deck. Let's see what Spirit has for you, you beautiful soul. I love you. Let's get into this. All right, Spirit, please show me clearly for those Saggies that this is their reading. For the highest good, okay, we just got a couple of cards that flew out instantly. To be fair and loyal heart. Wow. Okay, powerful. Bottom of the deck, we have flexible. All right, Spirit, thank you so much. Oh, if I could pick the deck up. And underneath flexible is between world, Sag. It is number 3. So this could be the energy that you might be feeling right now. You're not quite where you were in the past, but you're not quite in the future. Well, obviously we're not quite in the future. How can I put this, Spirit? This is an energy of where it is a change. It's a cycle changing. It is like a death, rebirth kind of card. But you're in the process. You're in transition. Oh, thank you, Spirit. In transition of a big kind of shake-up, Sag, but it feels very positive. Okay, so bottom of the deck, we have flexible. I love this card because it is a reminder for each of us, including myself, of course, to try to remain flexible when we are really wanting something or desiring, really beautiful things, whether it be a lover, whether it be a really stable home, whether it be a stable career, whatever it may be, it's going to be different for all of us. Flexible is that reminder to be like the tree, right? When it's windy, try not to be rigid because the branches will break. This is about going with the flow. They're giving me an image right now in my mind's eye as in the ocean and the waves going in and out and how the tide, the tide goes out and the tide goes in, and just go with that, to not fight whatever it may be. Because there's a lot coming in. And I think when we're more flexible, Sag, in our life, which can't always be easy. It can be very difficult, depending on what our circumstances are. But when we're more flexible, we're able to adapt easier, right? When we're stuck on something and it doesn't come our way or it doesn't appear to us, it can be very difficult to let that go. But often, Sag, there are times where what we're holding on to may not be exactly what is best for us. So if we could be a little bit more flexible in our thinking, in our being, it will make room for what is meant for us to come in, if that makes sense. I hope it does. It's number 19. That is a 20. So for me, 2s are about partnerships. They're also about, choices. The 2 cards that came out, baby, are Loyal Heart and To Be Fair. Not everyone's in a relationship. Not everyone's looking for a romantic relationship. I should say that. But Loyal Heart is the energy of you and another person. Could be you being very loyal to yourself, right? As I said, our relationship with ourselves is of utmost importance. If we don't love ourselves and be loyal to ourselves, it's kind of hard for us to be that to others, and it's kind of hard to let others be that way for us. So the Loyal Heart's number 35. That is an 8. 8s are about your life path, Sag. So Loyal Heart here is a beautiful energy of something positive really coming in that you can trust. Not like that, all that glitters and round and round. This is something that's going to be in alignment with your true heart. You even have To Be Fair. So this is feeling like a beautiful balance coming into your life. To be fair, think of the Justice card, right? Very similar in the ways that there's scales. I'll show it first. Let me show you the Loyal Heart. Beautiful card. And we've got the owls there that represent wisdom, all-knowing, learning from what you've experienced in the past. But when we move to be fair, this is everything coming into your alignment, Sag. Things that have been felt unfair are going to get righted. They're going to get balanced. Again, this is also like a divine energy coming in here. There's something about, because I'll show it to you, the scales. One is a fortune cookie. The other one is an egg. Eggs are about abundance and blessings and new life, right? Fortune cookie, well, Wheel of Fortune is about, destiny's time, you being in the right place, the right situation where things start to work for you. So here Spirit is saying all things are going to be balanced out for you. Now it is number 38, so again that adds up to 11. It's another 2. I feel this is really important about something's going on with your energy, is what I'm picking up here, is that you're seeing things from a different way, or you're approaching things from a different way. And it seems to be making the doors open wider for you in all areas, like love, if that's the case, finances, because again, we'll wait. If I could speak, I don't know what's going on in the sky right now, but definitely feels a little bit like Mercury retrograde for me. Let me know if you're feeling that way, just struggling with the words. But this feels like a time where you're expanding. That is even attracting expansion in your world. So they want you to remain flexible, because also there are going to be things that will come toward you that you might not even have dreamed of having in your life. There may be a certain person that may come into your life that normally you would never have around. They want you to be flexible, because I feel that there's going to be really beautiful things that's going to be attached to, that is going to come towards you. I'm going to show you the flexible card. And they're giving in my mind's eye, and they're giving this quite strong. This is this path that you've been on, and now you've made it, I should say, you've made it to the center. And this person is doing a handstand on an egg once again. So it's again like trust that what is for you is going to come towards you. Trust that this next cycle, next chapter, whatever you may be on, because we're all on different timelines, trust that it is going to be better than where you have been. That's what I'm feeling. Because you see all those little circly, I don't know what to call it. It's like a path, right? But there's a few of them, and it's like you've made it to the center. Okay. All right, Spirit. Beautiful message so far. Let's get into the tarot and see what you have for Saggy animal, the spirit animal. I'm going to open up with that. My voice is a little bit raspy. I think I might be getting a little bit of a cold. Not sure. It is that time of the season, right, Sag? So let's just push through. Bottom of the deck, we have the Mother of Pentacles. So this is a Queen of Pentacles. She is abundant, and she is so grounded. This is secure energy. She's also a beautiful nurturer. She can be the mother in a tarot. This energy feels like you're about to be, maybe some of you are going to be gifted something here. Could be finances, could be just a lot of love, right? With the loyal heart, that's coming towards you, and it feels comforting. It feels safe. I'll show it to you because this little fawn with its mother deer, and the little fawn is sleeping here. It just gives that energy of things feeling much better, things feeling safe, calm, gentle. I don't know how else to explain it, Sag, but there's a lot of energy coming through from Spirit's message. But look at that. Look at how beautiful that is. So it's coming towards you. And I say coming towards you, you got the Chariot next. That's Cancer's card. Pentacles, for those that are wanting to know, that's obviously our earth element. You know, the things we can taste, touch, feel. It's our money, it's our self-confidence. It's Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, for those that would like to know. The Chariot underneath that is telling me that this is coming in quite quickly. Picture a horse running. Have you ever seen a horse running? Like just giving her, like just, it's just the most beautiful, for me, I find it's one of the most majestic things that you can ever have the gift of watching. The horse just running free, and there's joy in it. There's something about this Chariot card that's coming through saying this is going to be a powerful change, whatever this is that's coming towards you. And it's also going to give you this feeling of freedom, of excitement and happiness and joy. And it's coming in quickly. Kind of keep giving me that. Let's see what's next. Oh, the Star. Aquarius's card. So, Sag, you know, depending on how this is going to be for you. But the Star is Aquarius's energy, as I said. This is about the healing. It's about the forgiveness and the renewal. Forgiveness of whoever, or even yourself, or even just the circumstances that have happened in your life. Being able to take a stand back and go, okay, I'm ready to let go of that. I don't need to hold on to that anymore. Let me rise up. Let me be that star in the sky. Let me shine brightly. Let me shoot for my dreams. And let me believe that it will come true. Okay? Beautiful energy coming through this reading. We have the Three of Wands next. So there's that movement, Sag. Again, this is a different energy that it feels very unbreakable. Whatever this may be coming towards you. So again, it could be a lover for some of you. It could be the right career. It could be making amends with someone. Man, I mean, there's a lot of different things that this could be relating to, and it's going to be different for you, Sag. But it's a beautiful energy here. It's like Three of Wands typically is moving forward, right? You're no longer contemplating. You're taking the action to move forward. And that's what this feels like too. But there's something that is... There's something that feels like it's meant to be, that it was written a long time ago in your blueprint, or something like that, that it is meant to be. Okay, I feel like that's where they want me to stop going, so we're going to get this deck and see what wants to come out for you. All right, Sag, let's see what's going on. All right, Spirit, thank you so much for guiding me in this reading for Sagittarius, for the highest good of them, for those that this is their reading. What can you show me? What can you show me for Sagittarius? Wow. There's one card that's balancing and hasn't come off yet. The Ten of Swords, Sag. Exactly what I was feeling. The Ten of Swords, it's our air energy, right? But this is communication. This is our communication, how we speak to each other, how we speak to ourselves. It can be arguments, all that kind of stuff. It can be kind words as well. But the Ten of Swords is something that has been painful, it's been hard, it's been difficult, but it hasn't come to an end. Now it is coming to an end. I don't know why they keep giving this to me, and it might only be for a few. I'm not going to take the card because it didn't fall, but I will look. Four of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, okay. We'll talk about that for a second. They're giving this image to me that is, this energy to me that feels more like, okay, and this is only an example, okay, Sag, but it feels like if you had some relationship, whether it's a sibling, a lover, a family member, it feels a little bit more like, it does feel like a little bit more that would be someone that would be closer to you. But say there's been a disconnect, there has not been seeing eye to eye, there has been painful words that have been spoken, maybe there's been time that has not, there's been no words, there's been no speaking, there's been no communicating. This feels like a shift that is going to happen that brings you back kind of into the authenticness of whatever this relationship was, the good stuff. It's kind of a hard energy for me to, I've got my eyes closed right now. I'm trying to see what Spirit is giving me here. But it feels like this could be, and again, may only be for a few of you. There's a healing that's going to come in. And these two cards, the Four of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles is about not having enough, right? It used to be called the Miser card. Holding everything in, holding your feelings and holding your money back, etc., etc. Like this one, they're all kind of caught in what I like to say is like elastics that are keeping them all stuck. Stuck from what? Stuck from a new beginning, Ace of Pentacles. Stuck from a brand new beginning, one that is here in the earthly realm, and that is the things that we do and say and touch and buy and taste and all of that kind of stuff. So there's something going on here where there's a closure, there's an ending that is going to free you. There's that word free. They just gave me the image of the horse again. It's going to free you, and it's going to bring a beautiful balance into your life. And I feel if this is your reading, Sag, it's probably been a while, quite a while, since you've felt that calmness, since you have felt the peacefulness, since you have felt the security and the safety in life in general. Okay, Spirit, thank you so much. What else can you show me for Sagittarius? So the Ten of Swords, something that has been hard and heavy and I feel long going, is coming to an end, wrapping up. Ooh, I thought that was going to fly right out. What was it? The Five of Cups, but it didn't fly out. And guess what? It happens to be a horse. And look at this, the Three of Swords where I stop. And your card. Oh my gosh, okay, let's see if I can hold it. Temperance is right here. Three of Swords is on the bottom. Five of Cups is poking out. So, for some of you, this is, again, like I said, there's been betrayals, there's been not feeling important enough. It has made you sad. There's been things that you've been working on, but they didn't come to fruition. Not because you don't deserve them, Sag, but just because they're not. Well, that was not what was meant for you. So there's a big shift happening, a big shift. Your card showing up here, Temperance, is really about that patience and staying calm. Patience, though, like knowing that you sometimes time is what allows healing to happen. Sometimes time is what it takes for us to receive the blessings that we're about to receive. Remember, you had the blessed card. You had change in the wind and you had blessed underneath. Remember that. There's something here about, there's a big shift where I feel like, I really like this for you, especially entering in your birthday season. It doesn't matter whenever your birthday is, you're Sag, right? There's something beautiful happening. I got flowers starting to bloom. All right, Spirit. Ooh, okay. Didn't even take these. Okay, that's I think that's too much. No, you want me to take it? Okay. So Sag, you have the Mother of Wands on the bottom right now. This is your feminine energy. It's the feminine side, and we all have masculine and feminine. Again, what is this energy of like, you're just, whatever this is coming towards you, Sag, is going to be beautiful. I feel like you're going to feel peaceful in your heart. Mother of Wands, you see, it's a snake, but she's guarding her eggs. And I feel like this is what you're about to step into. This, or could be representing someone around you that's coming back into your life that are going to be protective over you and really want to love you and support you and be there for you. And we have the Ace of Cups after that. Okay, let's see what cards came up. The Hierophant, the Judgment. Holy cow, 2 major arcana. The Hierophant, Judgment, the Wheel of Fortune. I have to make some room here. The Seven of Pentacles and the Father of Cups. Wow. Okay, this is really flexible. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, Sag, a lot of energy coming through. The Hierophant, Taurus's card, Major Arcana. This is about your energy of what you've learned, the wisdom, how you've grown, how you've expanded. Also, and the Hierophant, by the way, is looking over at the Ten of Swords. Got its mouth kind of open. Kind of like, I'm not going to ever get stuck in this pain again. I'm not going to allow myself to experience this anymore. I'll show it to you. That's the energy Spirit is giving to me. Do you see how the Hierophant, the bird, is looking over? And he's also sitting on his key, right? The key that holds the key to freedom, life, joy, all the happiness. It's like this card is looking over going, okay, that's done. Let's not go back. Let's not do that again. Let's not have that experience again. moving on. It is a judgment. Now, for some of you, this could be representing a marriage or a relationship of whatever kind that has been very topsy-turvy and has been very painful and very hard. Maybe there was betrayal because that Three of Swords showed up. And it's kind of like, you know, maybe you're getting back together. If not getting back together, maybe it is just you're coming to peace with it and you're releasing it so that you can come into balance. Because Judgment next, major arcana, one of the well, they're all powerful, but there's something about Judgment that feels, again, I'm going to take it back to like, you know, the blueprint of your life. You know, we made them before we came here, right, into these bodies. And there's something connected with that, with the Judgment card. It's going to free you. You're rising up. You're rising up out of the ashes. And what follows that is going to be the Wheel of Fortune. 3 major arcana here. That's a pretty big deal in a reading. My nose is getting itchy, Sag. That is going to change your fortune. In love, yes. In finances and fortune, yes. In all of those energies. And I want you to see, we've got 3 birds here. I'll show it to you. So we've got what looks like a crow, right? So this is like the phoenix. And then we have the owl on the Wheel of Fortune. And the loyal heart is the owl, 2 owls, and as well as on To Be Fair, the owl sits on this person's head. So what I'm feeling here is your experience that you've been going through for however long or whatever, it's really made you tap into your wisdom and you're seeing things differently. And you're moving on to allow yourself to receive beautiful, beautiful blessings. Feel it's just a matter of time. Now, they do want you to stay as flexible as possible. I guess you know, that should mean something to you if this is your reading. The 7 of Pentacles with the Father of Cups is like there's going to be a need to kind of contemplate things and weigh things up. Yeah, weigh things up. Thank you, Spirit. And not be, what is this word? What is this you're giving to me? Oh, I don't know how to put this. It's like 7 of Pentacles is a really beautiful energy of taking stock, checking your harvest. Are you happy with what's growing, you know? If it's a relationship of some sort, it's like, am I happy with the relationship we have going? Am I happy with what I'm receiving? Am I happy with what I'm getting, right? But there's something here with the Father of Cups, meaning Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I usually read it as Cancer card, the King of Cups. It's almost like don't be too harsh. Don't be too harsh. Don't know why they're saying that to me because I don't know what you've gone through, and you might be like, oh, CJ, I can't be harsh enough. And if that's your situation, you know, that makes sense. But the Father of Cups is a protective energy, is a loving energy. That energy is can be like, you know, that energy of like a parent energy, but very loving and guiding and understanding energy. So there's something here with the 7 of Pentacles. I'll try and pull some clarifiers and see if Spirit will go a little bit deeper with us. But there's something here about like, just be gentle as you move forward here with yourself, with others perhaps, if there's other people involved here. Yeah, okay. So Mother of Wands, Ace of Cups next, and then there was a 4 of Cups. So there's a beautiful new beginning, Sag. A new start for your heart, for your emotions. Let's see what that is. We got the Death card on the bottom. So Scorpio's card. Pretty much the last day of Scorpio's season. Death. Death and rebirth. Transformation. You've gone through something and it has not been easy, but you've made it to the other side, Sag. The Star. Another major arcana, 2nd time we've had this. There's great healing happening here. Great healing and great growth. You are growing hugely. The King of Pentacles. I'm telling you, we have the Queen of Pentacles, now we have the King of Pentacles. Great stability coming into your life. Can that be money? Absolutely. It can be money. It can be, you know, all of that things that are Pentacles combined. If it's not that, though, it is great groundedness coming in. Wonderful groundedness. 3 of Wands. Yeah, you're moving forward. You're moving on from something. The Empress. Oh my gosh, so many major arcana. Beautiful bounty. This is The Empress is very wealthy in her abundance. You know, she has the crop of crop of wheat in front of her. It's lavish. She's got a crown on her head with stars. I mean, this is really a beautiful energy of abundance. It's also about falling in love with yourself too. If you've been out of touch with yourself, it's about really starting to love yourself again. Okay, Spirit. What else can you show us here? Let's go with the Seven of Pentacles. Why is the Seven of Pentacles and the Father of Cups here? Can you give me a little more insight on that, please? Oh, went in. If it didn't go in, I would have taken it. Four of Wands. So Four of Wands is, you know, the celebration card, the marriage card. So for some of you, you're questioning this relationship because of the pain that you've gone through, the hurt that you've gone through. That's why Spirit is saying, what was it, the words, be gentle with your, you know, be gentle with your contemplation here. Okay. Can you show me why the Seven of Pentacles is here, Spirit? I feel like I just picked up what you were saying, but is there a card that you can show us to, okay, yeah, the Five of Cups, right. Five of Cups. The sadness, right? So here's the thing. When we've gone through, we've all had this. We've all had some kind of relationship, whether it be love or siblings or parents or children or neighbors or best friends or, you know, sometimes we get really hurt. Miscommunication, arguing, not seeing eye to eye. Who knows? I mean, the level can be very drastic between the level of scale. When we get hurt, we can hold that on, right? Like we can be like, and then we go, okay, I'm gonna be maybe a little more harsher on my judgment because I don't want to be hurt again, right? That's where Spirit is coming in saying, yes, you've been disappointed, and yes, you've been hurt and sad in the past. Try to be a little bit more gentle though, moving forward. Okay. Page of Wands, new beginning as you move forward. All right, spirits. What else for Sagittarius? I hope this is making sense for those of you that this is your reading. You want me to take these? Okay. Knight of Swords on the bottom. Yes. Beautiful energy of moving forward in the direction that you do want to go in the relationship, in whatever this is about for you. But it is really like knowing where you want to go, knowing your target, and heading that way, right? Judgment card showing up twice here. This is pretty powerful. And it's in the Chariot. It's probably a pretty difficult situation that you were in, right? With all of these major arcana, a Chariot, Page of Cups, Chariot, Judgment card, and the Knight of Swords. All right, let's see what came out here. Page of Wands, Three of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. Yeah. It's beautiful reading, Sag, because it does feel like this is about your heart and your situation. And this isn't about, the message isn't like, oh, take assholes back or take people that have done horrible things to you. That's not what this is about. But this is about finding the peace within you, staying loyal to you. But also, if there is some relationship that needed to kind of be looked at from a different point of view, this is the time and this is where to make the move. Now, I will say, you know, Page of Wands is like, where am I going to go? What is the start? How do I want to move here? Three of Wands is like, I'm ready to move, right? I've made the plan. I know which way to go. Seven of Wands is, but I'm going to keep my defenses up. I'm going to be a little bit protected over my heart, right? And then we have the Ace of Cups, which is Spirit's way of saying, once again, because we have the Ace of Cups here, that there is a new offering of love. Again, it may not be with whoever this is or people in the past, but it is about a clearing that's happening for you that is going to take you to where your life is going to be bigger, your heart's going to be, you're going to be loved more, where your heart is capable of loving more, not only others, but yourself, and moving forward and allowing beautiful blessings to come towards you. There's something that has been kind of stuck. Stalemate in some area here, but it has come to close. That's why Spirit is saying be flexible, right? Because again, no one is perfect. None of us are perfect. We all screw up and we all make mistakes. Now, take that with a grain of salt. I'm not talking about the relationship where someone was really brutally horrible to you. No, that's not what I'm talking about. This is, you'll know if this is your reading, if it calls to your heart. So, great movement, beautiful energy. And it does feel like if this is released, the Ten of Swords energy is released, and you're healing from it, it feels like the blessings start to really come in. Blessings of all, of whatever you're desiring, Sag, whatever your heart is desiring here. Okay? Wow, this is a very interesting reading. For some of you, it's going to be about you and what you've gone through. And for others of you, it's going to be about you and you're dealing with other people that have affected your life probably quite greatly. However this is, they gave you to be fair and loyal heart. So those are beautiful cards of fairness, of, even the divine, if you want to look at it, coming in and going, okay, we see what you've gone through. We're bringing it back to fairness, Yeah. Wow. What was this Knight of Swords? Oh, right. Okay, the Judgment again, the Chariot, once again, Page of Cups, which is a brand new way, a brand new start, right? Pages are the beginners. So a brand new beginning in love in some form, you or towards other people. Then we have the Hierophant. So I feel like this is a mixed bag. Some of you, this is going to be about maybe a marriage or a committed relationship that kind of went shit up. Tits up is the word that I heard. But it's coming back around, or you're releasing it so that you can heal and move on. All right. What else, Spirit? What else would you like me to show? Where else would you like me to go? Okay, I think we're going to go... Yeah, we're going to go into Moonology. See what advice Spirit can give you. I hope this is helping you, Sag. We have new moon, and it is about it's about beginnings here on the bottom. And this is exactly what this reading is. It's a new beginning, however you slice this reading, however it may resonate with you. Okay, new beginnings. And then we have a higher power, the moon goddess. Yeah, the higher power is very important here. Like I said, whether you believe in God, source, whatever it is that you believe in, around you, guiding you, supporting you, and leading you to the direction that you're meant to go in. Okay, Spirit, is there any advice you have out of Moonology deck for Saggy? Beautiful Sag. And I just got this feeling of like, be proud of yourself for holding your own in whatever this is for you. Be proud of yourself. Not always easy, but I feel like you've stood strong and in your grace regarding this situation. All right, Spirit, one card, please. Can we get one card? What would you like Sagittarius to know? Whatever advice can you give? Okay. Wow, what did I just say about, God, source, angels, guides, all around you? You have ring around the moon. This is about protection. You're completely protected, Sagittarius. How beautiful. Thank you for confirming that, Spirit. So ring around the moon. It's followed by abundance, Sag. So you can see where this is going, right? You are protected. You are going to be receiving abundance in whatever that may mean for you. Oh, wow. What a journey this must be. Let's see what card came out. Take a breath. Wow. Beautiful. There's our breath. I mean, I think it was a couple of weeks ago now. I can't remember. I can never really remember my readings, but take a breath. I think there was something about breath, breathe, breath a while ago. So take a breath. Trust. Moonstruck. Everything is going to be working out for you. For your highest good. Okay. All right, Spirit. Let's close this off with the beautiful treasures from Takashi. Saggy, I hope that this helped you in whatever you are going through. Be kind to yourself. Be gentle on yourself. Perhaps if you feel due, be kind to or be gentle on whoever else this might be involving. Yeah. Okay. We've got listening on the bottom. Let me read it. Now is the time to listen to your intuition. Slow down and quiet the mind chatter. Listen to your own words and ensure you are using positive language. When you hear others, make sure you really listen to what is being said. And remember to listen to more than just the words. Listen to your world with your heart. Oh, that is beautiful. And Sag, you have the biggest beautiful heart. Okay, let's see if Spirit has any final advice or guidance for you, Sag. Openness. All right. And power is on the bottom. Okay. So openness says, openness creates an allowance of the self to be, without judgment. Openness breaks down barriers, melts away fears, and allows creativity and communication to flow. Check your feelings. When you are being open, there will be no need to feel defensive. Let go all levels of fear, doubt, worry, and concern. And what you will have left will be confidence, self-esteem, and love, all of which function very well with openness. Okay, beautiful message and very fitting for this reading. And then we have power on the bottom. As you are part of my soul tribe, you know that I always read the bottom. Always important for your readings. You have control over your life. Know your power and your own worth. It is time to acknowledge all that you have created. Are you allowing others to overpower you? When times are difficult, think about what you can achieve. You are never powerless. It is time to acknowledge your power and feel your empowerment in every word you speak and every action you take. Wow. That pretty much does wrap up this reading. It makes complete sense to me, Saggy. I hope it does to you as well. All right, Sag, if you enjoyed this reading and you'd like a private reading for myself, all that information is down below. Reach out and I'll get back to you. It's below. When I say that, it's in the description box. I hope this helped you. I hope this made sense. If it was your reading, obviously. Saggy, I love you so much. You're moving into your birthday season. Embrace you, embrace the changes you want to make, and move forth in confidence and power, and know that you deserve the very best, and keep working to receive that. All right? Okay, Sagittarius, with all of my love, I'm going to send you huge hugs. Mwah, mwah, mwah. 3 kisses. More, but you know what I mean. I'm not going to sit here and blow kisses because you'll be bored. All right, Sag, I love you so much. Thank you so much for being part of the soul family here, for being part of my family. You mean everything to me, and I really hope that this genuinely helped you. Okay, Saggy, I hope to see you again sometime, all right? You take beautiful care of yourself.